Speaking of India, the state of Uttar Pradesh is introducing a new social media policy, a controversial one. It's basically a carrots and stick program. Suppose you're an influencer on social media, YouTube, Instagram, X or Facebook. Well, you can make content on UP government schemes. If it's good content, you'll get rewarded. How much? Up to 8 lakh rupees. That's $9,500. And if the content is critical, well, maybe some form of punishment. Let me explain. The UP government is inviting influencers to register themselves. They will be divided into 4 categories, A, B, C and D. The divisions vary from platform to platform. Your status depends on your subscribers or followers. Consider YouTube and Facebook. If you have 1 million subscribers, you're category A. 500,000 is category B. 200,000 is C and 100,000 is category D. For Instagram and X, the range is different. 500,000 is category A, 300,000 is B, and so on. Now let's talk payments. A written post gives you up to 10,000 rupees. The maximum per month is 50,000. Videos pay a lot more. If you display a government ad, you get 1 lakh rupees. If you make content around a government program, you get 2 lakh rupees. Again, there is an upper limit, up to 8 lakh rupees per month. I know it sounds lucrative. So who can apply? The influencer must have been active for at least 2 years. Plus, they must have a clean sheet, no criminal records or cases. If you fit the bill, you can apply. And there is no geographic restriction. You don't even have to be in India for this. Even influencers abroad can apply. But there is a major caveat. The content should only promote the government scheme. If not, there are consequences. In fact, let me quote from their statement. Action will be taken if the content published is offensive, anti-social, derogatory, and anti-national content is not allowed. Let me point out the obvious problem here. Who decides what is derogatory? Who decides what is anti-national? Apparently, a special body set up by the UP government. They can take action against such influencers. They can file an FIR against them, get the content deleted, or terminate their contract with the government. The opposition has slammed this new program. They're calling it censorship, an attempt to silence influencers. But the idea itself is not new. The Punjab government announced a similar scheme in 2023. Influencers were split into 5 categories. They were asked to promote Punjab's history, culture, and government schemes. Again, up to 8 lakh rupees in payment. The previous Rajasthan government did the same. They roped in influencers to promote their schemes and payment up to 5 lakh rupees. So this idea is not new. Plus, governments promote their programs on channels and newspapers as well. So why not through influencers? Well, critics point out a few problems. One, those are advertisements. This is promotion. These are 2 very different things. And 2, how do we know which content is paid? Will such content carry a disclaimer? Or will it be passed off as informative videos? I'm afraid there is no clarity. But this whole episode does reveal a larger problem, the handling of social media. And let's face it, social media is the biggest medium of our times, not television, not newspapers, it is social media. Around 460 million Indians are on social media. That's around 32% of the total population. A lot of these users are young voters. They look up to influencers on a lot of issues, politics, fashion, health, lifestyle. Around 71% Indians get their news online, 71% Indians. 49% get it from social media, which is why governments are looking to cash in. But they don't know how. Recently, we saw an attempt by the central government. They were circulating a new broadcast bill. The idea was to categorize digital creators as broadcasters, basically your YouTubers and independent creators. This would have led to more regulation, possibly affecting their content. So earlier this month, the bill was withdrawn. I'm afraid this is not an easy conversation. We have a lot of influencers spreading fake news and hate, that too without consequences. On the other side, we see attempts to buy influencers, not just by governments, but also businesses and marketing agencies. They promote products without any disclaimers. The key is to strike a balance. To do that, we need wide-ranging discussions. All stakeholders must be consulted, concerns must be addressed, and transparency and fairness should be ensured. If not, it's a slippery slope.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. Obviously today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?